we have 6 pounds. Can I drink this 16-ounce water? Or wait?
What the water is, today's water is pretty much going to be what yesterday's was. Yeah. So what, you hit all the bottles yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
12 bottles.
Okay.
That's all I can do without like forcing it, you know. Day of weigh-ins.
203.8.
Yeah, but it's 203 because these are 0.8.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, 203 on the dot.
Yeah, and that's what I guessed. It's literally
203 on the dot. So that means we have 6 pounds of wiggle room.
That means that we have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
100%.
Sick.
Like.
Why am I holding my dick?
I don't know. It's the morning. It's early in the morning.
I get nervous.
Dude, you look, your waistline.
Let's look at me.
Yeah. Just standing there like fucking dry.
Wow. Good.
I know, man. Wow.
I actually didn't have raw potatoes. I have a confession. A little sick. I'm hard and dry, right?
Yeah, fucking right, dude. You're just standing there, you can see a difference.
Yeah, I didn't have raw potatoes. There's actually something I've been wanting to tell you. I didn't have any French fries.
Here we go. French fries now. French fries. So we still have a certain form of potatoes, but not the red potatoes. For that. It's a joke.
Half a grapefruit. It's perfectly half on
Okay.
what I ate yesterday.
I would weigh it just to make sure. I want to make sure you're not undercutting. That's why I say that.
No, this is definitely. Oh wait, let me pull off the skin first.
We ain't gotta wait. We ain't gotta do nothing to do with check-ins. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. Nothing to do with the water. Nothing to do with waiting to eat the meals. So we could treat today like it's a normal day. Not fast, and then have to pound food later this evening.
You start on Friday, do you know?
Is it 12?
For me?
Yeah,
So it starts later, okay.
yeah. But the final starts
11 men's physique, but 8 a.m. it starts for the women.
So yeah, 11. He goes on at 11, but then the final is 4 o'clock. So it's quick.
All right, so I'll eat this and go back to sleep.
Yeah, you just rest. There's no agenda. It's literally, and meal 2 is gonna be the same. It's gonna be the fish and the rice.
Same quantity?
We're gonna go 8 ounces of rice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good man.
8 ounces of rice.
Good
Now,
man.
I'm gonna text all of it to you. Meal 3, I can tell you, it won't be beef like yesterday. We're
What?
gonna move that later into the.
Dude,
What?
play with me, bro.
No, you're gonna have more beef today than you had yesterday. It's just we're moving it around. That's all.
Listen, be open to it. Steak and potato and a key lime pie before bed.
No, the steak and potato tonight. That's gonna be the meal.
Full hard and dry. He's not lying to me.
No, he's not.
Nah, because he said he's a yes man. I don't know.
He's always the fucking yes man.
He said, get rid of the base man.
The fucking yes man just told him what he's not gonna eat later on. Okay, so yeah, I think all I fucking say is
Yeah,
yes.
we'll see. The night is young, bro. The night is young. That key lime pie is small.
Trust me, the negotiator here is gonna do a lot of
Kenny,
negotiating.
take a picture of the key lime pie.
Okay.
Yeah, take a picture
Yeah.
and send one up to 304. Make it 2.
Thank you too.
Later, boys. Thanks. Later, later. Oh, Kenny.
Yeah.
Do you want to pose in like what time is the best for posing?
You tell me.
Probably before my carb meal, right? Or do you want me after my carb meal? Well, what does Cash think?
You want to pose after or before?
Before carb meal or after?
I would say before.
I would say before too. Yeah, that's why I think glycogen goes in
Yeah,
afterwards.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna eat my next meal at 10. So anytime before 10. Sweet.
9:30.
Cool.
Alright, see
That's
you
cool. Later, bro.
Alright, so
If you get bored,
yeah.
come up sooner.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Later, bro.
Later.
So that went well. I'm full, and I'm hard, and I'm dry. Really, I just wanted to be hard and dry. So, fullness, that's fine. Whew. Like classic physique.
Some of these international players are used to receiving flat, hard serves 90% of the time. You throw one in, nice and soft, and it may look like an easy serve, and players have difficulty with it.
is drier and harder?
Absolutely. When you went like this,
Abs are hard.
hit 'em,
Serratus.
let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Reset. One arm up. Hold.
Pressure.
How are you feeling with you taking the breath?
I need more work. Yeah, I need more work.
All right.
Everything else I feel comfortable with. How's my angle? How's
Angle
my
is
everything?
great.
How's my abs?
Yeah, the
How's-
posing is good. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you're feeling
Towards the
comfortable.
end, I was a little,
I saw.
gassy, but I'm not getting used to the 80% in, 30% out yet. I'm still trying to find a happy medium.
Yeah.
So,
In the one that when we're going here, it has a softer look to it, and the skin is wrinkling up and everything. Okay, and it's actually making your waist a little bit thicker
but we loved it.
until today.
But I haven't had any food in.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what the circumstances are. I'm looking at what
Because
I'm
maybe
going
I'm
at.
less full because I haven't had any food. It's
Yeah,
not
but you're,
symbolic
but
that
you're,
I'll
you're
look.
no. But here's what I'm saying. It's under the same circumstances. Okay, they're only 1 minute apart. Back to the front. Done.
Better?
Yes.
You're 100% sure on that?
I'm 100% sure. Yeah.
Feel good with that posing session. How was my endurance?
Good. Jones was good.
I don't want to get on stage and be like feeling like, all right, because these guys compete 5 or 6 times a year. I'm competing like once every 2 years, you know. So it's I don't have that endurance or that whatever.
But you know, like I said, I think the fact that we're taking in oxygen
Yeah.
before that's going to help the endurance
Yeah.
tremendously.
Yeah.
You just stand there forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
And resets.
Yeah, your resets exactly, and I want you resetting anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it keeps the blood flowing. It doesn't flatten
Yeah.
out. So you're perfect.
Yeah.
You're right where you need to be. Now, when we go into the back shot, it's going to be fast. Boom. Bounce. Okay? And then that little extra makes everything just jump right out of the skin. Okay? So you're good. I'm happy. I'm happy.
So we're just doing a slight increase in carbohydrates. Yesterday we had 6 ounces. We're just going to bump it up by 2 ounces. So 8 ounces total of white rice. We're doing everything very slow and methodical this time around. No crazy whatevers. If I'm small tonight, I'll do a little cheesecake, but probably not. You two get so mad when I mention cheesecake.
Don't do it! No!
I get it. People want to see me win. You know, you've been watching my videos. The videos are all like 30 minutes. You guys are invested in me. You guys like me. You want to see me do my best. So, do it for you guys too. How would you like me to just go into the show for the next like 24 hours? Just run through the posing in my head, like just, all right, we did the work. Like how can I
visualize.
visualize? Just visualize me breathing, going my pose, hitting my front pose, hitting my back pose.
in front of the judges, making the eye contact, acknowledging the audience. Just acknowledge everything that you normally do, you do in your head again. And then you make it happen tomorrow.
It's hard not to think, you know, because you have so much idle time. I got no family here. Got fucking.
No, I totally understand.
I'll feel better when I see the judges and all when I make waves.
Right, when you start getting, in people presence, getting into the atmosphere.
Sometimes like the Cheesecake Factory helps. We have something to look forward to at night, distracts you,
Yeah.
you know, like.
Now it's back to the market.
have to let that lat touch, okay?
Okay, so this next meal we're doing, I want to do 4 ounces of beef, 3 ounces of chicken, and then I want to do 7 ounces of red potatoes.
437. You got it, sir.
Bathroom that's plumbed down there, so it's ready to go as far as putting in a bedroom, bathroom.
So you'll have beef twice today, because you have it again tonight. So this
If
is
you decide to put a kitchenette
not
down,
as much as we had yesterday on meal 3. However, you're going to have more later this evening.
What did you think of my abs? Did they look less hard?
Just now?
Yeah, my
Yeah, a
six
little
pack.
bit, yeah. But I mean, it was, like I said, it didn't look soft, it just looked a little flat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Eating food like that is not going to really cause any kind of bloatness. So it's a good fullness here. Where when you eat food that can cause like bad food, then you're being bloated. You got a whole different thing happening now.
Yeah.
They're so full and all now they blurred out. That's what happened in
Blurred.
Chicago.
No.
Where right now they're just flat, like a flat muscle. Like, hey, my biceps,
That's a
like
better
my peaks
issue.
look crazy right now.
That's
Whatever.
a
You're
better
like,
issue to have.
yeah, exactly, because you just eat, but eat the right food to fill it out. Like I said, it's like think about a bicep. You're like, my arms don't look as good as they could look right now. Well,
Yeah.
you're not pumped, you're and you're not
And we
really.
don't have 3 meals
You
in.
don't have the meals in you. So once you have that, all of a sudden you're like, damn, your arms look crazy. What happened? Well, that's what happened. So.
What do you anticipate the next few meals? Obviously, it goes meal by meal, but
Okay, so after this, we're going to fish on the next meal. Okay, and we're actually going to pull a little bit on the next meal because this is a little heavy meal. So this next meal is probably going to be your lightest meal of the day.
Fish,
Remaining
asparagus.
asparagus. That's it. And then we're going to put carbs back in. We're going to have rice again, and then it'll be another potato meal. And then that's it. Yeah. So that's what the rest
what's
of the
our
day
fats
looks
look like? Just almond butter?
Almond butter. Yeah.
You want me to come back? Like after?
All right, successful weigh-in. Weight wasn't really a concern this time because that's what we knew was our kryptonite at Chicago 2 weeks ago. Everyone was stoked to see me back. Number 121, I like that number. 121's pretty dope.
Got 2 ones in there. I like it.
Yeah? I like that a lot. I'm gonna get up at 6 no matter what, because I get up at 4 out. So I'm getting up at 6 when I'm trying to sleep in. So I don't mind if we could even meet at 6, eat, go to sleep, wake up, look at me, eat, go get tan and makeup, come back, eat, you know, whatever it takes.
Yeah, I'd rather you shut it down a little earlier tonight and be up earlier.
Yeah.
I'd rather that approach than the other approach where, you know, because you're probably walking on stage at noon tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I definitely think 6 o'clock would be ideal.
Depending on the outcome of the show will depending, you know, how I move in my competitive career.
Because I was thinking, like, originally this was the show that we were going to gear for. You know what I mean? That was the original plan. You know. But the thing is that everything happens for a reason, too. Chicago happened for a reason. You know. Maybe.
It's good at the Olympia.
Yeah.
You know, however you, like, it's, you know, it's like the thing says, you look at something, why did this happen to me or did it happen for me? Perception, you know, but yeah, I mean, it's just funny how people, they only judge you by your last show and they have amnesia about what happened before. They look at one, they look at one bad outing and all of a sudden, oh, the sky's falling, hell breaks loose. I mean, it's like, dude, did you forget everything before that? Like, you know?
And also, Sadiq, even like the experience of positioning you on the poses and what we thought they wanted to see versus what they said. So that was a big thing for us too as well. Yeah, it was big.
I mean, but it's also like I'm competing against the third generation of the third round of new competitors. I beat the first round, I beat the second round. Now I'm the original guy in the division. Now I'm going against a third generation of new wave of competitors. Bro, these guys are sick. They're young, crazy genetics. You know, as you're younger, you get more like this.
Hungry,
You know?
most of them, you know, they... Like
Granted, I have a lot of my own skill sets because my experience brings me so much more.
But
There's pros and cons ever you look at it, you know. But it's always a different obstacle, different challenge.
like, you know what I'm saying. Like, this show determines a lot. That's why I feel so much pressure. You know, it's a lot.
Trust me, we definitely feel it. I mean,
But that's why I work so hard on this time. You know, I'm in better shape, better posing.
I think you're at your
yeah.
all-time best. Absolutely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Regardless of, this is your all-time best, probably. You old fuck.
No, because you're talking
All-time best for my 37-year-old self, or all-time best compared to his 21-year-olds?
Yeah, he's a fucking 40-year-old over here. Like, you know, like, if you were 30, if you were 40, you're your all-time best. The age is irrelevant, is what he was alluding to. It doesn't matter.
I gotta make sure.
You're at your oldest and yet your all-time best as well. Right? So that's a good thing, bro.
Oh shit! I'm like, yo, what the
Like
fuck?
praying over here.
How you like my shoes? Slippers, bitch. I feel like I look crazy right now. Can you move this for me? I feel like nuts. I'm just getting. I feel like I'm getting tighter. I didn't even look at myself in the mirror. I could just feel how I feel. Cash, what do you think? You said I have veins everywhere and striations and what?
You're full, you're hard, I mean, you've been getting harder throughout the day, like you had mentioned earlier. And then, of course, you have more vascularity now than I've seen on you at any point.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have good fullness right now.
Yeah.
So everything is where it needs to be, and then you're about to eat the biggest meal.
Yeah.
Okay, the next meal. So
And then lay down, nap, and
Yep.
then eat again.
and then eat the lighter meal later on, and then go to sleep. And then
Cool.
tomorrow at 6 a.m. you get started.
Yeah.
Everything is.
Let's meet up at 5:45 this way. Get that first meal. First meal is probably going to be what though? It's probably going to be the same meal as today, or what do you think?
It's gonna be
Chicken
very,
grapefruit?
Yeah, it's gonna be very similar to that because we're doing 3 meals.
So chicken grapefruit most likely. Cool.
Yep.
Unless something goes wrong, then we'll
Yeah,
switch.
yeah.
Chicken grapefruit.
We'll gauge that when.
Yeah,
we
I'm
see
just
how
trying
you
to
look at
think like how much time I need to cook. So like I want to eat at 6 now, not like 6:10, 6:15 preparation time. So
it. Well, whatever it is, it ain't gonna take long.
7 ounces of ground beef, 7 ounces of red tail.
Well, I'm just saying the same people that judge you in Chicago. So my point is that works as a positive because we're improved. That the same people that saw you not at your best now seeing you coming in tighter. Obviously, we brought in 4 or 5 pounds lighter, more conditioned, more polished, different posing. That just saw you 2 weeks ago. That's gonna be eye popping because let's just say the other guys look as good as they did, which they look great. But you're gonna be the one that has the biggest difference improvement. That's what I'm looking at for tomorrow. And it's no knock on them, it's just to say a positive for us. So